UFC, DC. This man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, big left hand there. Couple of chins here being tested early. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Another big shot to the head. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Choi gets back up. No surprise there. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
What a punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just out of range with that right hand. Round two next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Great punch landed with so much power.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Effective punch there by Choi.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Misses with the right hand. Blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here. Choi gets the tie clinch here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Connects with a right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, nice. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so he connects with another punch there. Kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Oh, nice right hand. Big head kick lands.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. blocked.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Back to his feet.
Big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. "20 seconds left. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Yeah, left hook found its target. Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Well, missed on that one. Oh, nice jab up top by Choi.
Nice leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, collar tie. The takedown is there. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, big punch land. And then he lands a nice elbow. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And just misses with that big right hand. Wow. Visibly limping here. try to establish that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Good stick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Single collar tie there. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Head kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Lands with a right hand. Effective strike there by Choi.
Right hand landed.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Straight right hand now just misses. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Final seconds of round three.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Take a deep breath and relax. Don't you look to finish this one. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Nice punch land.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Right hand punch.
Shoot him! Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Good punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just gonna be one head snapping back.
It's gonna be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. His misses are entertaining.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Nice looping punch.
Just misses with the left hook.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, nice jab.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Punching because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He missed with that jab attempt there. They continue to exchange. Right hand on point.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Got the single collar tie. Just misses with that one. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Misses again with a right punch.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Now connects with a right. Straight right, he misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice punch.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Swing and a big miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Great punch.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think he's going low, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Beautiful body kick. That's a big strike right there. Real sneaky body kick. Nice.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Great action to get to that takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly